Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and energy forecast for today, Friday, July 26th, 2013. What a week it has been for me. I don't know if you guys have felt it as well. For me, I've just been busy. Kind of a nonstop. Had to intentionally find those times where I had my downtime. I got to have my coffee, but it's absolutely been worth it. Coming up on moments to breathe now. Today is the 26th day of the month, and that boils down 2 plus 6 equals 8, and that's our strength card. So today is a day where you can find and develop a lot of strength within yourself, I believe. That's the energy of the day. Also, if you add up all the days, all the numbers, 7, 26, 2013, you're going to get the number 21, which is the World card, which is bringing things to a close, to an ending the chapter, and that means starting something new. Now, 21 is also the number 3, which is Empress, which is like the mother of all mothers and the beginnings and the births and the celebration of new beginnings. So it's nice that the World card brings us to a close there. Had a great time on Blog Talk Radio last night. I literally, when I was done, I said, what just happened? It went by, again, so very quickly. And that's not a bad thing. Usually when my readings or my sessions go by quickly, that's usually when I know I was kind of out of my body, really connected. So I opened up the show kind of going, oh, I'm tired. I wanted to be there, but I was like, ugh. I almost said it because I usually don't wish time away, but I almost said I'll be glad when this is over. But I don't wish time away. I just say I'm looking forward to where I get that break. But like I said, I was glad I was there, had a great time. I knew I would, whenever I get to those moments, I knew I'm going to have some good readings and good connections. And I did. I felt I did. The feedback was good, so I'll take it. I do want to say, and this is because I sit down here and I get in my meditative place and I vibrate, resonate, and operate as high as I can. My intention is that anytime, every morning I do this. And this is probably why for 1 solid year, and next Friday will be 1 year of one video every day. So it started out as Tara's Daily Insight, then Tara's Daily Insight with the open door, and now it's just the Intuitive Messenger channel. So 1 year, and I will replay my very first video. It's very funny though. It's like 2 minutes. But I sit down and I set my intention for myself. And then I cross through the open door and I ask my team spirit, ascended masters, angels, archangels, any off-planet beings that resonate with me, because I'm in a high vibration and that's my protection from any dense or lower energy. And I ask them to come to me and work through me, speak through me, show me pictures, images, words, help me to interpret them and let the energy flow through me. And I stay at a high vibration so it flows through me freely, and no harm to me or this body or my soul, but actually elevates and lifts me even more. But my intention is anyone who comes in contact with me physically, if I walk past them, if you see my image, if you hear my voice, any of that you would receive healing, guidance, confirmation. You would resonate, operate, and vibrate as high as you possibly can. That's the intention that I set. It's not about me. It's about you allowing that to come through as well. Sometimes, like last night, I had a caller. I might sneeze. I had a caller, and you can hear it on the radio. She opened up with kind of, hey, how are you? 3-5 minutes later, she's like, okay, I'm ready to do it. Now, I don't feel like it was fake or anything like that. I felt like her energy shifted because we had 80-something odd live listeners, already over 100 now with the archives. And that energy collective and the energy that I'm allowing to come through and asked to come through shifts, change, and moves us. So set the intention for that. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And allow the messages that are to be to come through. Many times when people call in or have a session for me, either they want to hear from a specific loved one on the other side, or they want specific confirmation. I'm going to say what Spirit tells me to say, and I usually don't censor much because I tell them ahead of time, only give me what I need to say, only give me what needs to come through. So if you listen to the radio and you did call in, go back and listen again, because sometimes the messages become more clear when you're not in that high state of mind, nervous, anxious, or whatever. So definitely listen back. And one other thing, I'm a big believer, set the intention one time. I remember when I was back in the Nazarene church, people would be down every Sunday morning for the same prayer request. And it just was weird to me because it was almost like, first of all, sometimes it felt like it was for show, but it was like they didn't believe that it could happen. But, now where I am spiritually, I set the intention, boom, it's done. And I set my intention daily for the resonation, operation, vibration, and high frequency love. That's the intention I set for today. I believe I'm still at the place where my mind wants to set it daily rather than setting it one time and letting it go. So I'm clear about the intention, but I also believe that one day I will just say, and there we are, and I'll never have to set it again. But so do what works with you, but set it one time. I know I sound like I just contradicted myself, but my intention is I'm setting it daily for today, for today, for today. That's the intention. But I'm still in that belief system, just like many others were a while back. So hope that makes sense. It's showing my growth and where I am in my belief system. So if you believe it, I'm going round and round because I think I'm still trying to convince myself. Do you hear that? Interesting. My growth pattern right there. Note to self, work on that. So set the intention and let it be. Let it be. There's something there. I'm going to set the intention that Spirit would clarify what I'm feeling and what I'm trying to say so that I can relate that back to you guys. Because there's something there in that daily. I know what it is because I'm pushing it up a notch each time. Thank you. They just clarified for me. It's not so much that I'm not setting it, but each day I'm setting it at a higher level, as high as I can. So, I talked a lot about that. Quick card, and let's go from there. A little teaching of the tarot. So the card for today is going to be Page of Wands. Now, our pages are often about children. It's often about news coming to us. I do feel this is about children. This is Wands, very fiery. We are into Leo. The Leo is happening. So I'm feeling like we're talking about babies being born. Sue, I'm getting a strong feeling this is about the cow out at Green Meadows. So you let me know if the calf, whatever it's called, is born today. But I also feel like there's definitely going to be lots of news about babies coming into existence today. So you guys let me know. There's some conception. Well, not conception today, but there's final confirmation that someone is pregnant. So you let me know about that as well. This is also our little boy card. This can represent children in our lives, in and around our lives. I'm hearing keep your children in a creative state of being. Not so much to keep them out of mischief and stuff, but just keep them creative so they can continue to grow. And, okay, I'm going to say it, and keep them out of mischief and trouble. I keep coming back to that. So enjoy this fiery, creative day. Set your intentions and allow them to work. Allow the messages to come to you through animals, messages, songs, other people, whatever. I'm about to sneeze. I knew I was going to get a sneeze in sometime today. It's not going to be pretty. Ooh, goodness, and thank you. Many of you are blessing me right now. I can feel it because we don't live in time. So you're doing it right now. I can see you sitting in front of your computers right now, blessing you, typing it in. So have a great day. Sunday night Cosmic Caffeine, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My Blog Talk Radio on Wednesday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week, we go to 90-minute format. First guest co-host will be Daniel Hill. We'll both be doing readings. He'll be sharing his story about his growth into being a tarot reader and a psychic medium. Also, Tuesday, August 6th, I will be doing my second virtual lab online class just about developing your intuition. I already have one in the can that if you want to look back at developing your intuition using the basics of tarot. All this is on my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Namaste.